crazy because they didn't see me freshman year. They didn't see me sophomore year or junior year. And so now they're kind of seeing me on the back end of my career. And I just tell that guy to keep showing up every day. He's in the best program he possibly can be in to develop and turn into a great football player. Just the coaching staff here, how they take boys and turn them into men, it's like no other. You really don't have to do anything special. You don't have to have any special effort. Yeah, you got to be determined. You got to know how to work hard. You got to know, you can't quit. But if a guy just keeps showing up, keep coming to the facility, keep listening to Coach Wallace or Coach Parker, he'll be all right. That's what I would tell the young freshman. I'd say it's just your body of work. I feel like when I got here as a freshman, Jack Campbell was a good leader for me. I imagine when he got there as a freshman, Christian Welch or the guys leading that room were the same for him. And you kind of just grow up. When you grow up in a good program like this, it's easy to replicate what you've seen done to you. And I know what it's like when an older guy wants to watch tape with you. I know what it's like when an older guy, tries to help you with technique and works with you after practice. So now that I'm the older guy, I just feel like it's important that I do the same.
There's a lot of dudes who have overcome an injury and have still played. And I think really just as recent as Michael Penix. That dude, I met him very briefly, but for him to deal with those amount of, season-ending injuries and then still get drafted how he did and then where he's at right now, it definitely gives you hope that, you guys can get hurt and still do it. He should be that confident. He's a beast up front, and, those guys really look up to him. He's put a couple of those younger fellows under his wing, and I know that especially the amount of the older guys there, they definitely see him as, the leader of that group, and there's multiple leaders in that group as well, just because of how, seasoned and how veteran they are, and I think that's going to be, a key aspect for their success this season.
I carry it with a lot of pride, one, because, they took a chance on me and recruited me and wanted me to be a part of this team a few years ago, and, I owe them, my best foot forward every day, and that's what I try to do. Being an older guy now, I see some perspective. I got younger guys coming up asking me what to do in certain situations or how certain things should be done, and whether it's on the field, off the field, and it's definitely special. When you're in this place, you want to give everything you have, and that's what I'm here to do, and I want to accept anything exciting. Obviously season's coming up, but at the same time, you don't want to think too far ahead because you'll miss opportunities daily to get better. So, it's right around the corner. We can all feel it. That sense is starting to grow in the building a little bit. But right now, we're in camp, so only thing all of us are focused on just that next practice, that next rep, just trying to get better.
I think they've all been throwing the heck out of the ball, and I feel like all their confidence levels are really high, and they're doing a really good job leading the offense. So, that's really all you can hope for in them, and I'm just super excited that they're all. Yeah, no, Coach Lester's done a great job. It's been fun to get to know him and build a relationship with him. Just going to try to go out there and do whatever I can to help him out, and I know he's going to put us in the right spots to succeed. No, it's a long process, but it all starts trying to learn to walk again, and then you go and you start to jog again and run, and all in this time you're trying to help the team out in any way you can, because they still got games to play and everything like that. So then you're lifting and watching the film and trying to help out the other tight ends to go out there and succeed. But I feel like I've done a great job of rehabbing it. I'm super excited for this.
It was a great experience, especially just to get my feet wet as a freshman. Just exploring that and just seeing that what I'm able to do, it really boosted my confidence. Really just all the little pointers they give me and stuff, I make sure I really tune into that and put it into my game on the field, because I know, like I said, he's already done it, and all the other running backs around me, they've done it, and also been great help with it. So just taking that in, the little details, and putting it to my craft makes me better. Coach Best, he has done everything I want to do. He's been through it all. So really just listening to him and hearing what he got to say, you'll really take it in because he's done it already, like I said. So it really is important for me to understand and dissect everything you tell me because it can lead me in a good direction.
Well, when I first got here, Kayvon was a real big influence for me. He helped me out a tremendous amount. He was my roommate my freshman year, and then in camp and throughout the season. So I learned a lot of knowledge from him. He really helped guide me. And then really I built a close relationship with some of the older guys. So having that chance to learn what they know, build the chemistry together, like guys with Coop, I became really close with, obviously. And then just some things he sees, pre-snap, he'll tell me something, and then it might happen. He sees a lot of things. Everyone obviously watches a tremendous amount of film, so just seeing how everyone reacts to everything and seeing what they see is really helpful. Way faster now. You see a lot more, but just experience itself, you see much more, much faster. So you get the call, really just see some little things like the offensive line, how they're standing, where their weight is, the receiver splits. It just really helps you throughout what you're going to do.
Maturity, but like what you said, I was going to have to earn it. That's exactly what I was going to. That's exactly what I did, and that's what I. Yeah, that's why I basically told myself until I earned it, then I don't have a right to transfer and leave. So, and mainly believing in the people here in the program. I always trusted this program, and I always wanted to play in the NFL. So I believe that if I just stuck it out and just kept on playing, I should be good. And that's why I'm
very grateful. It's a blessing to be able to represent the Iowa Hawkeyes. I got a bunch of great teammates, a bunch of great coaches. It's an honor to be one of the faces of the team and try to help this program to continue to go. Looking back from freshman year to now, we all came a long way. Just being in the dorms with them guys, seeing all them guys, they was always big human beings, but just seeing them guys continue to keep getting better and getting bigger, stronger, and more wise, and more experienced. So it's always a good thing to be out there with your class, the people that you came in with and finish with them. And I look forward to this season. It just shows that it's a good program, and we got a lot of good coaches. Especially our running back coach. He's a great coach. He's been to the NFL. He knows what it takes. It just shows how we all in the room to compete with each other, and we all let to push each other to be the best that we can.
I definitely want to leave an impression on my teammates. Just to be a guy that who was there for them. Whether it was on or off the field. And I just want to leave a legacy. I want to be known as one of the best receivers that Iowa has seen. That's for sure. It's just the reason, it's kind of weird. Waking up every day, just kind of being on the edge of the bed and just thinking about why you do the things that you do. But for me, I think about my family the most. Just growing up, just always want to provide for my family. So it's just always bringing that into it and thinking about my why and everything like that. And it's a bit easy. It's not always easy, but just to add it in the back of my mind. And that's
really blessed to get everybody back from last year. We lost Rusty and Dejan and a couple other guys, but in terms of guys in the lineup, it's pretty solid. That's been the first time in a really long time that we've had that. The consistency and the coaching from Coach Barnett has really been smooth and just great, and we've gotten a lot better, I think, because we just realized what we need to do, and we've learned it for the last 2 or 3 years, and now with the new offense too, it's helped out learning all together, but also keeping it as simple as we can. So just trying to be an example with the younger guys, because obviously we got a lot of veterans in our line right now, and I think we're going to be ready for a really exciting season and a lot of depth, like you said. So that's